Analogies work great in the operatory, so I'm going to tell you some of my most used analogies. With my most favorite one, which is cleaning your tongue. A lot of patients are like, what? Why do I need a tongue cleaner? And I describe it as your tongue is like carpet. I don't know if you know those carpets from the 1970s, like a shag carpet, shag rug. That's what your tongue is like microscopically, and it holds on to so much bacteria. So you want to clean it just like you would clean your carpet or your rug at home. The electric toothbrush, I always tell patients that you have to move a lot slower with it. You're no longer doing this like scrubbing type of motion, and so you want to move really slowly and give the bristles some time to actually clean the tooth, just like when you go through a car wash and your car goes really slow because it needs some time to get cleaned while you're going through that car wash. If you were to just zoom on through, your car would still be dirty. I explain plaque. I let them know it's like your dishes. So if you have a dish that has a bunch of food in it and you don't scrub it out and clean it out, then that food ultimately will get hard and be really stuck to the tooth, and that's like calculus. So bacteria starts off really soft, calcifies, gets hard, and is really attached to the tooth and becomes calculus. So it's kind of like leaving a dirty dish out, and that food and everything just gets really stuck onto the dish. Implants, I'll usually say it's kind of like a screw going into a wall or wood. It has a bunch of different threads on there, just like a screw does. And along those little like margins, that's where bacteria gets stuck. And so you really have to clean them. Otherwise, an infection can start within those little threads. But basically comparing an implant to a screw, because it is. This is one of my favorite ones. So it's abfractions. I'll tell them that it's kind of similar to an ice cube tray. You might have that frozen water in there, and when you twist the tray, the ice cube pops out of the tray. That's similar to what happens with abfractions because your teeth are flexing, and right at that gum line is taking a lot of pressure, just like the ice cube tray, and so a little piece of your enamel will actually pop off of the tooth, similar to that ice cube popping out of the tray. We have so many more of these. Let me know if you guys like these.